Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rose, and in today's video we are actually going to highlight something we discussed on one of our live streams. Somebody recently told me, Rose, you know, your live streams are so long and we cannot, some of us are not able to watch like the whole video. And I understand because some are like 2 hours long. So anyway, I just want to take this opportunity to discuss what we talked about, because I think it's very important. Right now, I think our children in Kenya are on holiday. They are on school holiday, so they are at home. And this is something that I think should be highlighted at this moment. Okay, so I'm talking about you sending your kids to go and live with somebody, I don't know, their aunt or their uncle who is, let's say, living in Nairobi, Mombasa, Nakuru, Eldoret, I don't know, Kisumu. I need to bring your attention to the fact that there are people who are on these dating sites and they're actually making money by exposing your kids to these predators. Okay, this is something I have mentioned before. As I said, I talked about it a while back, and of course you saw what happened in Wangige with that lady with the kindergarten where she was doing those videos, and it was absolutely disgusting. So I just want you to know that there are people even who have come on social media and say that's how they are making money, and they seem very proud of what they are doing. So please, if it's possible, just stay with your kids, okay? Make sure that you are supervising even as you are staying with your kids. If there is somebody who is doing online dating, please make sure that you know what they are doing, especially if they are in a private space with your children, because they are getting on video calls and they are making money by exposing your kids. This is something that we discussed on our live streams, and I have highlighted. In fact, I think it's about 2 different live streams that we have discussed this. So please be careful. This whole online dating is not what it used to be. People are taking, you know, they are getting on those dating apps not for the purpose of getting to know people and being in relationships and dating. It has come into something else, and it's something ugly. So please protect your kids, all right? And another thing I want to highlight is something also we mentioned on that particular live stream, where we said that women are going on dating sites and then they are coming giving these testimonies about how they are making money from people that they are meeting on dating sites, and then they are not telling us how exactly they are making that money. What do they have to do in order for those men to send them this money? Because I strongly believe there aren't men on dating sites who are just there waiting to send money to people for free. You know, they're just dishing out money for free. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you cannot get to know somebody and then maybe you share your problems and then they offer to help you. But according to these women who are sharing their testimonies on social media, they're like, I spoke to this guy for 3 days and now he has sent me 200,000. I spoke to this guy for 1 week and now they have sent me 500,000 Kenya shillings. Although, first of all, I don't think those testimonies are real, but for the sake of this argument, let's pretend they are real. What are they doing on those video calls? One of the things they are doing is exposing your kids and their own kids on video calls. Because, you know, according to this woman that I listened to who was claiming to be doing this, she was like, yes, you know, if I can get kids to get on video call, then, you know, he actually sends money even before I get the kids to do anything. He already sends money. So which means the money that is coming so easily is coming easily because people are doing disgusting things on video calls. That's what I'm saying. So please, I'm begging you, please protect your kids, okay? Protect your kids. And please share this video with somebody who knows somebody who is doing online dating. A lot of people are pretending they're doing online dating, but that's not what they're doing. Because the thing is, since now on social media, let's say on TikTok, everybody is like, oh, find me a Muzungu, connect me with his grandfather, connect me with your husband's, I don't know, neighbor, especially when somebody posts their Muzungu husband. So now what is happening is, if you go through those comment sections, there are people who are there also reading those comments, and guess what? They are getting on those dating apps, especially let's say if the lady says, no, I met mine on OkCupid. Then they go there and create profiles on OkCupid, Tinder, I don't know, Afro Introductions, everywhere. And then once you go there, you're like, oh, I'm here, I'm a single mom. And then they're like, yeah, wow, that's exactly what I was looking for. No, that's not what they were looking for. And another issue is when you see somebody is so interested in knowing your kids, and then we are so naive, we are like, oh my God, you know, he loves my kids so much. Oh my goodness. You know, Mzungus love children. No, they don't. Not all of them. Some of them have hidden agenda, okay? Then you're like, oh, I must show my kids on video call. There's a woman I just listened to this morning who said that she has put pictures of her children on a dating app. I don't even know how that is allowed, because those dating apps, they don't allow those kinds of pictures. So I don't know how she got away with that. She's like, yeah, I have put my children there. I have put a picture of me with my kids because I want them to see I have kids. You should never put pictures of your children on dating websites, okay? In fact, I am against, you know, just posting children, you know, on these sites, and the children have no, they cannot consent to their images being portrayed on these websites. Please don't do that. You're the one who is dating. It's not your kids who are dating. Yes, of course, you can mention I have kids, of course, but putting your children, like, I don't even know. I would like to know how people didn't report that account. It should be reported, because you are not allowed to put kids on dating sites. You are not allowed to do that. You are not supposed to, okay? Maybe the system has not detected that picture yet, but I am sure that that account will be blocked, because you are not supposed to do that. So please, the purpose of my video today is to caution you against sending your children to every Tom, Dick and Harry in your family because you think they are going to be safe. They are not going to be safe. Especially when you think children are safe around women. Women have become so dangerous. Women are the ones who are exposing your children on video calls. They are selling your children online. So please, don't trust anyone these days. Just try as much as you can to stay with your kids during this holiday season until the children go back to school. And I hope our children will be safe, because like it's so horrible. The things that are happening these days, like you just hear things and then you're like, oh my God, oh my goodness. So if you hear somebody who is dealing with wazungus and online dating and on dating apps and doing all kinds of weird things, please don't expose your children to those people. Okay, don't give them access, because a lot of them are actually, they're like, yeah, bring the children. I want to take them swimming. I want to take them, I don't know where. I want to take, and then you're like, oh my God, she's so nice. She wants to take my children swimming. Now she doesn't. She wants to put them on video calls. She wants to record them and go and sell videos online. Okay, so anyway, my name is Rose. This is what we talked about on one of those live streams. I thought this is very important that I bring it here, so that way the video is not too long, so you can watch it until the end. And I just hope that you will take this seriously, because it's not a joke. The problem we have is that we don't take these online things seriously. We think, and they're, she's just video calling Hamzungu with my children. Why? Why is she exposing some stranger, some foreigner, exposing your children to some foreigner that she's talking to online? Like, what does he have to do with your children? Be very careful. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel. Today here we talk about online dating, we talk about interracial dating, intercultural dating, relocating, age gap dating. Those are the kinds of topics we cover here on my channel. If you're interested in these kinds of topics, please consider subscribing. Please like this video, share this video with somebody who might find it useful. I hope that this video will reach more people, because people need to know about this. People need to know that people are actually putting their kids online without them knowing. And we even talked about somebody I saw in one of our residential areas in Nairobi, somebody who was following this child with a video, with a camera, and posting those videos on TikTok. And I was like, does this mom know that the child is on TikTok? Because, you know, this man, and it's a man, and I'm like, why is a man chasing this child? Just because I think the aim of this video, the aim of this man was to shame the lady, because the child is a mixed race child. And the child is just playing with other children and just, you know, running around and having fun. And then this guy is just chasing the child because she has no shoes on or something. And then he's putting those videos on TikTok. I think, and this is something I mentioned in that live stream, I think our government need to have put strong measures in place to protect the kids, because and somebody can just be with a video, with a camera, with a phone, and just record anything and put it on social media without facing any, you know, any consequences. Especially when it comes to children. You know, somebody is just, and then they don't even cover the face of the child, they just put that child on social media. And I am so sure the mother doesn't know that child is on TikTok. Because we didn't see the mother anywhere. In fact, we didn't see any other grown-up person anywhere. It's just him, and the child is running and he's chasing the child with the phone. You know, the camera is just chasing the child. Why? It's so predatory, like it's so bad, it's disgusting. People need to stop posting other people's children on social media. If a parent wants to post their own child, then that's on them. But to go and film other people's children and then put them on social media, that is unacceptable. If you must film, then film your own kids. Then you can face the consequences when those children grow up and they say they never wanted to be on social media, and then they are going on therapy because they were exposed to all kinds of things on social media without their consent. Thank you so much, and I shall see you on my next one. Bye bye for now.